Hey, what's up? Rob here. Do you join a girls fan club, message her too much, give away your hand too soon with the girls that you actually like? Then you might be making one of these 9 deadly Tinder mistakes. All right, so in part 1, I discussed the huge opportunity available for guys right now on Tinder. And the first 4 of the big mistakes that guys continue to make that are crushing their chances and success on Tinder. So let's move on to the final 5 deadly Tinder mistakes. Starting with mistake number 5, which falls into the generic every girl trap. The I'll go on a date with any cute girl mindset isn't helping you. You're just stopping yourself from going on dates with the girls that you really want. So the way to fix that, don't swipe right unless you're actually attracted to her. As obvious as that sounds, you want to be polarizing for the girls that you want. Don't be afraid to dress in a way that only a certain type of girl will find attractive. If your look or your attitude appeals to your type of girl, it's going to be so much easier to attract those girls versus falling into that every guy trap. Mistake number 6, tipping your hand too early. You may be extremely attracted to her. You may really like her. But by showing her how much you like her, that's not in your best interest. And the way to fix that? Have a strategy and stick to it. Now look, I'm not saying you should just have a copy and paste routine that you do to any girl you like, but you should know which direction to steer the conversation towards and stick to it. Don't fall into the she's so special fallacy. If it worked on the 10 cute girls before her, it's also gonna work on that drop-dead gorgeous smoke show that you really want to date with. Mistake number 7, joining her fan club. It makes sense that following all her social media channels will get her to notice you, right? No, that's wrong. This tells her that you're just like every other thirsty guy clamoring for her attention. The fix? Don't follow her on Instagram, don't follow her on Facebook, Snapchat, or any other social media platform unless you're actually dating her. If she friends you or she follows you, fine, whatever. But you should never be the one that's chasing her across social media. Mistake number 8, you're messaging her too much. Messaging her more will not get you more responses. In fact, it usually does the exact opposite. The whole purpose of Tinder is to get girls out on a date, not to play this text grab ass game. So the way you're gonna fix that, unless there's a good reason to break this rule, keep your messages short, keep them to the point, and make sure you don't put those stupid remarks that are gonna end up blowing your chances for a date and anything else you could say that might be used against you. When it comes to messaging, less is always more. Now, mistake number 9, a guy who doesn't learn from his mistakes. As we all know, the great Albert Einstein defined insanity as doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, Einstein should have been awesome at Tinder because that's the type of guy who would have been consistently tweaking and improving his profile and as well as just his general approach to Tinder. So if you want to be like Einstein and get laid like a fucking rocket scientist, you too should look at Tinder with the mindset of a rocket scientist. If a picture profile isn't working, swap it out. If you're not getting a lot of matches, don't be afraid to seek some help and look into why that's happening. And that's why we created an entire course devoted to helping you getting more matches on Tinder. The purpose of your secondary profile pictures is to tell this story that we've been alluding to throughout this video and the last video. If all your pictures are you just out with your buddies, you're only giving her like one sentence from the story of your experience. So the way to fix that is use pictures that show you're having fun, use pictures that show you in a variety of situations, and use pictures that flesh out the 360 version of the story of your life, who you are, what sort of lifestyle you lead, the types of friends you have. And if you want a very, very simple way to do that, a shortcut that we've developed for you, check out the Tinder materials that we've created. And that's why we created an entire course devoted to helping you get more matches on Tinder. It's called the Match Multiplier Report. It's a $7 report that is going to help you crack the Tinder algorithm, get more matches, and really just get you connected with the types of girls that you want to meet on Tinder, which is the whole reason you're on Tinder in the first place. So check that out at unlockyourlegs.com/match.